A male lion is stuck on the road in the middle of Crocodile River, right next to it. A herd of some hippos have agitated. Now they slowly approach the edge. The king of the grassland has managed to jump right into the river, now swimming ashore because the hippos are ready to attack. A gentle rhinoceros is engrossed in drinking water, but the hippo suddenly appears. He is definitely not pleased with the rhinoceros, opening his mouth wide and raising his voice to scare the enemy. The rhino couldn't fight back. Instead, he has lost his balance, falling back into the water. Taking advantage of the tall grass, the tigers hide, observing their prey. The target today is an adult warthog. When the time comes, the tiger will lunge forward, killing the warthog on the spot. An adult python has the body weight up to 100 kilograms and can be a maximum of 7 meters long. This python has begun to hunt. Underwater tends to be the best place where they can hide. The antelope is trapped. After finishing off the prey with a single bite to the neck, the python begins to wrap his body around it and squeezing it to death. The python is trying to get the entire body inside of its mouth. The great weight of the prey makes it even more difficult to swallow. But after a while, the body is finally in the belly. The size of the goat is far too large. Plus, the sharp horns tend to interfere with the digestion of this prey. After trying to swallow it, the python had to spit it out because the horns had pierced its oral cavity. Medium-sized rabbits are always ideal for the python. This one was unable to escape the squeeze. Breath is getting weaker and weaker, and the scene in front of you is gradually coming to an end. The rabbit could only feel the pain of breaking each bone. The fatty pigs can't escape this python's craving. Taking advantage when the prey is asleep, he begins the approach. For a large prey like this, the python must be very careful. Because it is easy to choke on the animal, he takes several days in order to fully digest a large prey like this. Catching birds can be quite easy for pythons. As usual, it takes full advantage of squeezing the prey by wrapping its body around it. In less than 10 seconds, the bird was in the stomach of the enemy. A herd of lions are surrounding a stray baby elephant. The elephant has successfully ran into the river, escaping this ferocious lion. After the escape, the baby elephant continues to provoke the lions from afar. Animal fights. The lion cub fights a python about its own size. Initially, the cub was at a disadvantage because the python can actively bite its chin. The game turned upside down when the two other cubs promptly came to the rescue. Looks like the leopard lost the battle as the python started to curl up around the leopard, strangling it. But with the miraculous agility, the leopard manages to free itself, jumping out of reach and biting, scratching back at the python. Animal fights. The giant albino python has caught a crocodile. Now it's bringing the prey into its mouth. This will take hours to get the prey inside. Do you think that it can digest this type of prey? The ill-fated Burmese python has chosen the wrong opponent. The crocodile is many times larger than he. Trying to get out of the crocodile's mouth. Luckily, he escaped. Pythons are non-venomous snakes. They kill their prey by wrapping around their body. This process can take a considerable amount of time, and during which the snake is highly vulnerable to attacks by other predators. Without any assistance, the big snake has paid the price. It is the mistake of choosing the wrong prey.
For large prey like giraffes, lions must be very careful. Just a small mistake, they can lose their lives like playing. Feeling annoyed, the giraffe kicked the horn behind, making the lion stunned and had to run away. A dangerous head chase is underway. Because of the desire to get the prey, the lion made a few small mistakes in the process of approaching the giraffe. Taking that opportunity, the prey throws a kick that causes the opponent to run away. The sun has gone down over the mountain, and the lions are on the hunt. A giraffe in the distance caught their eye. Because the prey is too tall, they still have many difficulties in approaching it. However, with perseverance, the lions work together to defeat the fallen prey and enjoy this delicious feast.